Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do some 6x6 envelopes. These I saw Meredith over on Sevenplaza do them. I am swapping with a friend some more envelopes like this. We're going to make quite a few, and I'm going to make some Disney ones for the Disney Journal. So I have already cut 6x6 pieces of paper. I don't have any double-sided 6x6s, so I cut down a 12x12, and I had some Disney paper for the Disney ones, and then I cut some cardstock to match them. So let's get started. This is what we're going to be creating. We have two papers. They are folded on top of each other, and you make a little flap and then some sort of closure, and we're going to decorate the envelope. It has a back pocket. Here's another example. And a little back pocket in here as well that we stuff with little fun ephemera. All right, so let's get started with these guys here. So I'm gonna use coordinating. This is the same double-sided paper, so it's already matchy. And we want to fold one in half. And then that makes the pocket part of the envelope. And then we're going to fold a flap on the other one, so it's going to be a little longer, and then fold down. Let me open this one up. So we're folding it about a little more than a third down, a couple inches. We can measure it to be exact. Let me grab a ruler. And it doesn't have to be exact. So this is 2 1/4 inches that we would make our fold. And then we just have to decide what you want inside and what you want outside. I think I'm gonna do it this way. And then have this be the flap. So I'm gonna take my scoreboard. Oops. And we'll just do this one at 2 1/4 to start. And put it this way. Just to give a little neater fold. I'm probably not going to use that on some of them. That's a little bit of a heavier cardstock. So, yes. There we go. Now we're going to round the edges here and here. So on this flap, and then on the back flap, it doesn't matter which side here. Okay. Give it a little distress ink. Just a bit more. That, and let me go get my corner around my circle punch to make a notch. Hold on one second. Okay. So on the folded in half with the rounded sides, we are going to make the notch for our pocket. I'm just eyeballing this. Let me ink the notch. This is a good way to use up your 6x6 scraps. And then we are going to insert this into here. Oops, wrong way. So that we have a pocket here in the back. and the envelope here. So I'm going to take our art glitter glue and we're going to do the edges. Bring that on in. Pull this up. I probably should get a napkin. You don't have to do the bottom, it's going to be sealed. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. And that is going to make our pocket. On that side. So there we go. That's the super simple part. Not quite dry yet. We're going to let that dry, and then we're going to put a few together, and then we'll put the closures on. So let's do a Disney one next. I have this cute little Minnie Mouse paper. I'm going to make her the flap part, and this is going to be the envelope part. Again, we're just going to fold down. I'm not going to measure this one. About like that is good. My corner rounding. Oh. And my notch. Okay. So how's everybody been? Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I don't have much of an excuse except that life just sort of happened. Been busy. The kids moved back in, so that's been a little disruptive, but not bad. Just changes everything around. So we've been trying to get them all in place and all of their stuff also. Perfect. Yep, so that's been keeping me busy. And it's now spring here, moving well into summer. It's been really hot the last couple of days. And we didn't have much of a spring. It was either cold and rainy or blazing hot like it's been the last 2 days. So we've just kind of got all of our flower gardens put together. We are still doing the vegetables a little bit. And you are not centered, or you're just off a little. If your papers are off, you can just give them a little quick trim, which is what I'll probably do here. My one printy paper seems to be a little bit bigger than my blue cardstock, but I'll fix that as we go. All right, so I'm gonna make this the flap, and then that's the base. Yeah, that's what I want to do. There's no right or wrong here. It's just the aesthetics. So let's put a few of these together, and then I'm going to put the rest together, I guess, off camera, and then we'll start to decorate them. But you get the idea here. Once again, we're going to corner around. And then I get to use all of my, I think I'm going to use some of my Disney stamps and Disney stickers. For the other ones, I'll just use coordinating labels, color-wise. Oh, no, we're going to have to, so with this paper, I'm going to have to use a backer piece of cardstock. With this, so let me insert this. And then do that again. It was just crushing it rather than cutting it. There we go. All fixed. Once again. So what are everybody's favorite flowers out there? I think I might do like a flower junk journal, or more of just so I know what I planted this year. Do a real quick tutorial maybe with that. I'm just gonna do a quick, what am I trying to say? A quick journal just to put all of the plant tabs, those little, you know, identification sticks, and maybe when we planted it and how rainy this year was. Because it has kind of changed the timeline for our garden. We'll see if it matters later on, but it feels like we got a late start because there wasn't any sun. But hopefully with this heat, things will start to shoot up a little more. All right, let's get this final one together. They're gonna be like that. Okay. So I'm making some of these with cardstock, some of these with paper. It doesn't really matter with the doubling up of the paper. It makes it sturdy enough. I like the inking on this one, making it all kind of pop and flow together. I can ink this line. I'll leave it. Okay, let me put the rest together and I will be right back and we'll join up for decorating. Be right back. Okay, we are back. I put together all of the envelopes. We have quite a selection here. And what we're going to work on next is the closure, eyelet, some sort of thread or floss, wrap, and a bead on the end, and then we'll do a little bit of decorating. So the first thing we want to do, we're going to take our hole punch eyelet setter, and we are going to roughly find the middle here. I'm just eyeballing it. Okay, I've got a box of eyelets here. Let me find one that'll match. There's purples in here. It's kind of a lavender. Let's see if I have a dark purple. We'll use the lavender. Just gonna pop that in. Okay. Trying to get this on camera so you can see. Just gonna all right, we'll set it on here first. Okay, sorry for the fumbling. Okay, there we go. So we have that. And then I have some heavier jute here. It's almost like a paper thread. And I don't know if it'll fit through the eyelet even, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm going to give myself enough room to wrap. And mistakes. Let me take that. Curly end instead, because I might need that straighter end. I'm just going to knot this. Just big enough so it doesn't pull through. Okay. Move these out of the way so you can see better. And then I have a bunch of beads up here. Too much stuff on my desk. Those I'm going to use in just a minute. Okay. I've got a needle threader, which helps with the beads. And let me see, I think there's a purple. Some charms. Do purple and a gold. Maybe a silver. All right. So let's see, how would we like these to stack? Right? Yeah. Now this might be too thick for this bead. It is thick. And I'm not sure if we're getting anywhere or not. Nope, it's coming. Okay, great. Almost there. Okay. The next one should go on better because we compressed that and this one is bigger. So the way this works, we're going to put the needle threader through the bead hole, thread this through, and then we're just going to pull, and that was an easy one because I had a big eye. This one's going to be a little tighter. This is the same size as that purple one. Okay, but it went better because that is compressed now. Okay, Let me untangle it a little bit here. We're going to close it up. 1, 2, 3. We'll leave it at 4. So right about there is pretty good. I am just going to knot the end. A good fat knot. That should hold that on. Trim it down. And there's that one. We'll decorate it in a second. I just want to show you, I have some of these ones that were Disney that have paper instead of cardstock, and I think the eyelets will rip through. So what I went and did is I took my hole punch right here, punched out the same cardstock to make a backer. I'm going to glue this, and then we're going to have this as a brace for the eyelet. And again, right about in the center. You could measure. I don't know if that's important. So I'm going to let that dry before I mess around with it too much. I'm going to do the other ones that have also the paper through them, so they can all be done at the same time. Again, coordinating cardstock. And if this doesn't hold, I'll do the same thing on the front if we pull it through. It'll all match. And then I have one more. That's here for this Mickey. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna grab some black paper instead. Hold on. Let those dry. Let's do a couple more of these. We'll do this Mickey. We'll do some black eyelets, maybe. If I have one. I have red. It's like a bronze. Oh no, this is black. Here we go. Okay, let's put our hole in. Check, make sure I'm on camera. All right, we didn't go all the way through. There we go. This worked better when I did it this way for the camera. Just gotta find the hole there. Give it a good squeeze this time. There we go. Let me cut my glue since I found my pin. I lose that all the time. We have a tealy one. Got a yellow one. I've had these eyelets for years, so this is a great way to use some of these. They were all the rage back in the day. And use them too much anymore. So now if you wanted to measure, again, we have 6 inches, so we're going to do about 3 inches. And I'm just going to use a little scissor mark here. So that we know it's centered. Oh, I've got to push harder. Eyelet. Just a little more. Let's do one of these on camera. Use another yellow eyelet for this. So the smaller side. Okay, now we have these done. Let me put these other ones on the side. And we'll make some thread and charms for these guys. Let me bring this up, or I'll be knocking them all over, and then I have to find where all the little eyelets went. Bright yellow floss. I do like, actually I like it better on this one. We'll do this one with that. I kind of like that contrast. So that's too white. Let's do the paper one here. This should be long enough. Yeah. So because this isn't stiff, I'm going to use my needle threader again. Pull that through. Probably should have gone to the other side, but that's all right. Make quite a big knot on this because it's so soft. Oops. So then if you tug it, it doesn't pop out. All right. Two, three. So I want to go the other way. The length will be the same, but this way the dangle dangles. 2, 3. Pick out some beads for this one. I've got these guys. be too much blue. Let's do a contrast. I have white. You do the white. White and gold. What do I got in here? Oh, that's fun. Let's do that. I like that red one for that Mickey. Okay. So let's do these. Actually, I'm going to put a silver one on top. Then this white one. Okay, and I don't think my needle threader is going to be long enough for this triangle. I'm going to use, I'm just going to thread it. Oops, kind of escapey. Extra step in this one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Kind of looks almost like her dress kind of shape. Again, we're just going to knot. I want this pretty high up here, so let me move my fingers up a little bit. Okay. Hold, but I'm going to put one more in for safety. Right on top of each other there. Nice. Okay. That's the next one. Let's do this yellow one. Find the end here. I'll be smarter this time. I don't have to drag it all the way through. Okay. Or not. Okay, just a couple loopies. A little more. Pull down, get it right on top. Nope. This should bring them all together here. There we go. Okay, let's give it a wrap. 2, 3, and number 4. Okay. Now these beads look perfect for this. Okay, nice big one. Get this one. A little one. Oops, bead first. The problem with using embroidery floss is it likes to separate, and then you get one going the wrong way. You poke it through, catches. But it comes in a bunch of colors, so I like using it. There we go. Okay, and we'll just make a bunch of loops. And now we'll move on to decorating. I will put all of the beads and closures on the envelopes off camera. I think we've done enough together here. So this will speed this video up. That one. Okay, so let me just close my beads up so I also don't make them a mess. And we'll take the 3 that we have here and let's add some labels or stamps onto them. You can see these guys. We've got a nice little palette here to work with. Since this one's purple and I have these purple flowers open, let's take a look at what we got. It's kind of cute. I like the colors, but I have to trim that one. I think I also have purple butterflies. But I do like that. Okay. I am going to put this one on. And we'll trim off the excess. So the problem with these PET stickers is they don't want to let go of their backing easily. Not too bad. I'll lift up. I'm just going to give a little snip. And then on this side, we'll do the butterfly. And maybe let's look up in our stamps. We'll do two purple butterflies here. We'll tie it all together. Oops. I like that one. Okay, so let's do this one. You know, I gotta use stamps and everything. And then we'll put this guy down here. Easier said than done. There we go. I had it. Got it. Unwrap it. Okay. And then I'll just do a quick pocket fill here. Here's a little flower, piece of ephemera. Here's another little butterfly type thing. We'll just tuck these guys in for right now, just so you can see. That one's too tall. But that's how it look. And let's move on to, let's do this one. Yeah, we'll stick our stickers that way. Let's see what else we've got. Yellows. I like him. I'm going to put that up top here. Trim this little top piece. Okay. Let's look in here. In this odds and ends album. Like that. I have some labels here that we made. Got that little ink, extra ink there. Put it in here. Got, tone that down with some ink. Let's see. It's not bad. Good way to layer that. All right, let's do that. I'm going to ink this because it's too white for this look. So I'm just going to take down some of that whiteness here. Give it a little more age. Together. Nice. See if we have a stamp for this one. It's not bad color-wise. Like that one, the apple. Good size, but it's not quite the right color. Greens. That's not bad. Okay. Let's I like that. I'm just gonna ink a little bit. We're gonna mix nationalities here. We have the USA and we have the Queen. I like putting things at an angle. A little more free form. All right. All right, so there's that one. Okay. And then we'll do the final decoration on this one on camera together. And then I gotta clean up because look at this mess. So for this one, let's start, since the stamp book's on top, I do have some Disney stamps. I have this Mickey and Minnie. To use. I think that's all I have in this album. So let me do that, and let me go grab some Disney stickers right over here. This is from the Happy Planner Disney ones. Let me close you up just for a second. I have this many. Should be cute on here. Like that little outline. We have these labels. See if I have, that's Mickey. Let's see if I have mini labels. Yeah, hers a little big. Here we go. Here's Minnie. Her here. I do like that. I'm gonna just a light little dry brushing on that. And then let's put her Mickey on this side. No, it gets lost up there. Okay, we're gonna put this one here. And then I'm gonna call this one done. I might add a little oomph to it, because I'll leave that one relatively straight. Okay, we're gonna call this one just done for right now as well. And they're good there. I might move these beads up, but there we go. So let me pause here, and then I'll put the other ones together, and I'll have a last look on the camera when I come back. Thanks. All right, it is time for the wrap up. Off camera, I put together 10 of these. 5 regular and 5 for the Disney album. And let's just take a closer look at some of them. So this is the yellow one. We did some of this on camera. I've got my bead on here now. I'll bring that up a little bit closer so you can see. And it wraps around. I put some stuff in the pockets here. We've got some die cuts and some fun stuff like that. Hop over to a Disney one. We didn't do this one on camera. So we have this guy. Let me unwrap him. That's the bead for that one. I used a flower brad for the holder. We've got, it's not a Disney stamp, but the colors were appropriate for this. In the back, I've got a Disney card. Wrap it back up. We'll move along. We'll go over to this side now. This one was fun. All the shiny paper. I did the same brad type element. There's the beads on that one. I've got a real postage stamp. Inside this one, we've got a tag, some paper. In the back, got a raffle ticket. We've got decorating with the notes. A Simplicity pattern copy. Have a bunch of those. I also have those in this one. Got some real stamps here. We have Audrey Hepburn. That's the charm for that one. Inside, more of the Simplicity patterns, raffle tickets, a coat check, reproduction. On the back, we have another pattern. I put a little lace detailing on that. A tag, a big tag. This is shoes. So I kind of themed this around fashion. I've got this one. This has the Mickey key charm on the bottom. I've got a sticker. This is from the Happy Planner, some washi tape, another Disney type card inside. I'll put more tags and stuff in these as well. Here's a villains card, some more stickers. This one I like too. We did this one a little on camera, I think. Got the blue charm. Oops. That's the inside. In the back I have a library card, a jar, the labels. Put my stamps down here. Ooh. Got this Mickey. This is a real stamp from a different country. That's the charm, red and black. I did a star eyelet. This is the one I reinforced in the back. I also have a bead on the string because this eyelet is so much bigger that I wanted to have it backed as well, so the string didn't go through. Some washi tape, another card. We have Disneyland washi ticket, some more stickers from the Happy Planner. Our purple one, which we did together. Back in here, I have a ticket, a little phonics card, our stickers, and I don't know if I put anything on the inside of this one. Oh, this one's got another dress pattern, some stickers, a big tag. And then our final Disney ones. This is a brad, but it has a gem to it. That is the charm for that one. Got a little Mickey envelope in here. A big princess card. This Minnie Mouse one, I think we did together. Card, Minnie Mouse stamp, Minnie Mouse, this is Happy Planner, and a big Minnie Mouse card, Daisy on the back. So that's that. This is a super easy, simple project. Oh, and the charm for that one. I might actually pull that one up a little bit, but here we go. And these are the ones that we had already done for our inspiration. Got little bits of stuff in these. And on these, you can see the edges were sewn. Just the pocket here down. Just for a little more added detail. I did not sew these, but you can if you want. So that's everything. Let me lay them out for a final look. If you have any questions or any comments, please put them down below. And I will be online again soon. We'll do a new project. Probably I'm gonna do that, my garden journal. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.